Welcome to the Mobile Application Prototyping tutorial. Whether you're designing for iPhone, iPad, or Android, this video will show you how to set up your wireframes for mobile apps in ProtoShare. In an existing project, we'll name a new design for the home page, iPhone. Double-click to open the iPhone design for editing. Click View in the menu bar and select the Screen Guides menu. You will see a listing of mobile options for applications and websites in both portrait and landscape orientations. For our example, we'll choose Phone App Portrait. Please note the difference between app screen guides and website screen guides is that the website screen guides allow room for the browser Chrome on the mobile device. Now, because we want to view this design on our target device, yes, we will format this prototype for mobile. Now that our guides are in place, we can begin wireframing our app. To make our job easier down the line, we'll start by adding a container and dropping in some components. When we're ready, we'll duplicate the container and create two more containers next to our first, adding in some changes. Now we'll add a couple buttons to the panels to indicate action items. ProtoShare prototypes do not support multi-touch gestures, but using these buttons will help us simulate certain actions with the help of states and animations. We'll create a new state for this page called App Panels. The default view of the state will be 1, and we'll add 2 and 3. Next, select the third panel, which we want to be visible only when App Panels is set to 3. We'll mark the second panel visible only when App Panels is set to 2. Now we need to set our actions. We want the second panel to appear when the button on the home screen is clicked. We'll bring up our second panel and add actions to those buttons as well. Finally, we'll bring up our third panel and create the button actions there. Let's review our work. We'll move to interactive or test mode and click our buttons. As you can see, our pop-ups work as intended, but this doesn't yet simulate a mobile application. So let's escape out of test mode and line up the containers on top of each other. To do so, select all three containers and we'll adjust the XY coordinates under Position and Size in the inspector. To line them up evenly in the corner of the canvas, we'll enter 0 for both coordinates. Let's reset our states and test the functionality again. We're getting closer to how we'd like the application to act, but it's still lacking the animated transitions seen in most mobile applications. Hit Escape and we'll add animations to each container that will occur as each panel shows and hides on the screen. Select the first panel and in the inspector, choose a Slide to the Left animation on Hide. Select the second panel and choose Slide to the Left animation on Show. And for the third panel, we'll select Page Flip to the Right on Show. Let's test our design in Review. Because we formatted our prototype for a mobile application, we can also view this design directly on our device. To learn how to view a prototype on one's mobile phone or tablet, watch the View on Device tutorial. For more information on animations, visit the Animations tutorial. This concludes our tutorial on how to set up a mobile application prototype in ProtoShare. For additional help resources, please visit the support section of ProtoShare.com.